TurnbucklePad, and I got another powerhouse from the indie scene. He is none other than TJ Steel. TJ,
how's it going, brother?
It's going good. How are you?
A little banged up, a little beat up, but we're still ticking.
We understand tonight's your last night.
That's right. Turned out to be that way. Had a match with Remy Reigns tonight. It was a street fight, and man, it took it all out of me. And it's weird that it's all over. It seems like it's finishing just as quick as it started. Only been in the business here for barely 2 years. Started off with Steve Boz training me in the dungeon, and now it's done. It's over.
Completely, or just for now? I mean,
we'll see.
Are there personal endeavors going on?
No, I've had a nagging neck injury that's turned into bone spurs that are growing. I'm going to have to get those shaved down. They go through the inside of the throat from the front, move everything over, and they shave it down. It's going to be hell. Coming back from an injury like that is, I mean, somebody like John Cena or, Chris Benoit at those times, those guys have come back getting millions of dollars and going through Dr. Andrews, but I don't have the same facilities and the same you-know-what that these guys do, so it's all, I don't know if it's in the cards. We'll see. I'd love to. You might see TJ Steel back, though.
Well, let's reflect a little bit here. What are some of your favorite moments in your career?
Gotta say, had a great time with Remy when we were tag teaming. It was a lot of fun. Got to learn a lot from him. He's a wily veteran, but acts young just like I do, and picked up the business well through him. We had some good matches with If Looks Could Kill. Had a couple title matches with them around the Chicagoland area, and left it all out there. It was really cool. Those guys taught me a lot when I was a young whippersnapper, just learning, being green as hell, and those guys kicked my ass, and it was a lot of fun.
Was it a learning experience?
It was a painful experience, is what it was. But you get done with a match like that, and they beat the crap out of you, and then they realize that you can hang, and makes you want to come back for more. It's like getting on that roller coaster when you're a little kid and you're scared as hell, you white knuckled, and it's hell all the way through it. And then when you get done, you're like, come on, get back on.
Well, outside of that, I mean, we know you can work. We know you can wrestle. When you're sitting back relaxing, do you see any young guys coming up or anybody else you enjoy watching?
Yeah, love watching Matt Nix. Love watching Dominic, the little guy in the purple shorts or purple pants. We have a good roster here. It's only scratched the surface getting around this little area here, River Grove and stuff like that. But it's funny, some of these guys that are working the dark match in the first match out of the gate, they blow me away. I'm like, how am I going to follow up with these guys? It looks like a TNA match. Everything's going. There's no downtime in their matches. They can roll for an hour. At practice, I see these guys spar all day long, and they're absolutely amazing. They blow me away.
Remy, it's hard to say goodbye to a good face. It really is. So why don't you tell us a little bit more, though? I mean, what's next for you? What's your goals?
Well, right now, worry about the surgery. After that, try to get better. Try to get better than I was. Try to get bigger, faster, stronger. Whatever it takes. If it leads me back into the ring, that's great. I'd love to be back. I'd love to try and get another contract back with CSW, run some matches out here, and get back in with the crowd. If another company finds me and offers me whatever, I'll take it wherever the road takes me, man.
Well, TJ, is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to put out there? Advice? Comments? Opinions?
Well, I'll leave you all with this. TJ Steel, the Prince of Pro Wrestling, has to say this to his fans or his people or all those weirdos out there that like to watch him. I don't care. I don't need you. But let me just tell you, when the moon turns blood red and the planets of the Grimlap system align, TJ Steel will survive. Doesn't matter if it's a neck injury, an opponent. I don't care what you put in front of me. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to spear through it all.
And you know what, fans, you will. Now, TJ, before we go, we ask all of our guests this question. What advice would you give to someone new or someone trying to get into the business? You'll find out
real quick if you're made for it, because you're either going to get bitten and it's going to be a high for you. You're going to be a junkie on it. Or you're going to get in, you're going to hem and you're going to haw and you're going to, oh, maybe I kind of want to get booked. Maybe I'm going to miss practice. Maybe I'm going to do this. You'll know. And if it's deep down in here, you're going to be addicted to it. And if you're hemming and hawing and you're kind of on the fence about it, get out. Because it's not for you. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt somebody else. So when you get in there and you know you love it, keep doing it no matter what anybody says. No matter if your parents or your girlfriend or your co-workers are telling you, you know, hey man, that wrestling stuff, yeah, that's bogus, keep off. And if you love it, then you are it and continue to do it no matter what.
Is it Golden words, one of the greatest wrestlers I've seen in the indie scene today, fans.
Thanks, brother.
TJ, in the meantime, we wish you nothing but the best and a speedy recovery after your surgery. Fans, keep your eyes on him, and don't you dare miss him if you ever see him back in the ring again. Till then, TJ, thank you for this time, my friend.
Thank you.
Fans, stay tuned. Peace.